Detail 10, put. Parade, head.
No, I just said.
Good morning. Welcome to the Chemung County Senior Games Field Day event. We're going to have a picnic and an information fair. My name is Beth Stranges. I'm the director here for Chemung County Department of Aging and Long-Term Care. Senior Games have been held in Chemung County for 33 years. And we just wanted to, at this moment, let's just take a moment of silence. There's a lot of athletes that we would like to remember who are no longer with us. That we have lost in recent years, especially with our pandemic. So I'd like to just take a moment of silence, if we could all just bow our heads for a second. Thank you. I'd now like to introduce our color guard. This is the E.J. Brewer Marine Corps League Honor Guard and Drill Team. We will begin our events with our honor guard. We will say the Pledge of Allegiance.
Detail 10, hut. Present, hut.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order, hut.
Oh, say,
Present.
can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched, so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order, hut.
Okay, at this time, I would like to give a few thank yous to the New York State Office for the Aging for continuously being accommodating and encouraging athletic events and socialization to take place in New York State. I'd also like to thank our chairs and committee members, and I would like to ask them to raise their hand. All of our Senior Games committee members, if you could raise your hands. We appreciate all of the hard work that you have done for the last year to get this event and all of our Senior Games in place this year. So thank you very much. We would like to thank our sponsors and our vendors. There are signs hanging. All of our sponsors this year, please take a moment, look at our signs that we have around the event here, and make sure that you recognize different community partners that are really encouraging what we do at the Department of Aging. I'd like to thank Ashley Vaughn, who's our fiscal officer, who keeps us in check and makes sure that we can continue to fund these events and continue to move them forward each and every year, making them a little bit better. We would also like to thank specifically Carol Morton. Carol is the Senior Games Coordinator. I know she doesn't like to be recognized, but we today really want to make sure that she is recognized. So thank you, Carol, for all of your hard work. We could not do this without you and your vision, so thank you. I'd like to also thank all of our volunteers today and our athletes and all of the volunteers that have participated in the event since May 23rd of this year. Without you, we can't move this forward, so thank you to all of our volunteers. And our athletes, we want to make sure that we recognize all of our athletes. I'm going to have our Deputy County Executive, Jennifer Furman, who's to my right here. She will be sharing some fun facts in just a minute. I'm sorry, Jen. We'll have her share some fun facts about this year's events, but I also just want to make sure that that we recognize a few other places. We have C-Tran here. We have a transportation bus that will, if anyone has never ridden public transportation in Chemung County, we encourage you to get on that bus. What it will do today is the bus will take you, it'll give you a little bit of education on how to use public transportation, how to use the bus system. It will transport you from here down to the putt-putt course, which is included with your events today, okay? So you can go down there and you can play putt-putt, and I would encourage you to play as many games as you would like, okay? And then it'll bring you back. So they'll be doing a continuous loop. So if you go down there and you want to come back, you're able to do that. So make sure that you go down there and utilize some of the events that we have in place for you as well. Chemung County Family Fitness Center, the Italian American Veterans Club, donated their facilities for us to use this year, which we really appreciate. Also the Southport Rec Center. We just want to make sure that we're recognizing all of our organizations and agencies that we're partnering with to make our senior games so much fun and keep our costs at a minimum. So thank you. And we just want to make sure that we thank our local businesses and anybody that brought in a raffle donation. The more games you play up here today, the more tickets you get, the more you're going to have an opportunity to win some of these amazing baskets, and we'll be drawing them during our lunch session today, okay? So make sure everybody stays. Our lunch will be served at noon. There are accessible bathrooms across the way. I just want to make sure we point out a couple little logistics here. There's bathrooms there, there's bathrooms inside, there's running water inside, and there are bottles of water in totes or in little tubs around with ice on them. So please make sure if you're thirsty that you do grab those, and make sure you stay hydrated today. I know it's a little bit rainy weather, but stay hydrated nonetheless. And right now I'm going to turn it over to Jennifer Furman, our Deputy County Executive, to share our fun facts for this year.
Detail.
Thanks,
Parade.
Thank you, Beth. Thank you. Before I get to the scripted facts, I just want to say thank you to Beth Fringes, our Director of the Chemung County Office of the Aging, and all of her staff and all the people who she's already acknowledged for all the hard work and coordination that goes into this. I mean, behind the scenes, I'm just on the periphery, but there's so much that goes into the coordination of this, and everybody does such an amazing job. So thank you to everyone. Thank you for being here. It's a tremendous turnout, and we just couldn't be any prouder of Beth and her team. So thank you. Give yourself all a round of applause. The first one fact that is not scripted is there's no Canadian wildfire air here, so I hope we have a good day. So for the fun facts, for 2023, we have a total athletes of 387, age ranges from 50 to 94, 59 athletes, and 32% of our athletes are 70 years or older. Athletes came from as far away as Clyde, Lansing, Ithaca, Buffalo, Rochester, Burdett, and Athens and Wysocks, Pennsylvania. And 32 athletes donated $425 total, and 10% of all athletes donated to the games. So these are fun facts, right? The 50-50 donation raffle at is at bowling is a total of $394 that was raffled away. Money used to keep the cost of the bowling down for the athletes. The results will be posted at the Senior Games website, www.chemoncounty.com. Click on Departments, then choose Aging and Long-Term Care, then choose Senior Games. That will bring up the results for 2023. The results are also posted on Chemung County Senior Games Facebook site through the Chemung County Facebook page. Pictures of the games this year are already posted on Facebook as well. So that's the fun fact. I can tell everybody's smiling. I just wanted to say thank you all again for being here. It was a very successful year. There were definitely some Mother Nature challenges along the way, some rain and some smoke, and again, the coordination of that and shuffling everybody around, just a tremendous effort. And thank you all for showing up and participating. It's a really vital series of events that we're proud that our county has now done for the last 33 years, or has done for 33 years. So thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of today's program, and I hope you all have a great day.
Thank you, Jennifer. I think the only thing that I really have left to say is that I would encourage everybody just to have fun, socialize, get to see each other. I know that some of you only get to see each other here at the fair, or at the field day events each year. So thank you for coming. Enjoy yourself. And if you have any questions, our staff is under the little pavilion over here, or you'll find us. We have our name badges on. We have purple shirts on. And anybody that's here, we are glad to share any information or anything that we can do to help to make today's events better. Just let us know. Thank you for coming.
Detail, 10 foot. Great pace. Port hard. Forward, hut.